this just in, ground punch here. Over my Ground Punch 3 channel, it was getting these small amount of viewers in the explained videos. But I don't know why. My ideas at Pluto Archives or Backrooms were lost, so there will be a severe delay for the video. And anyways, let's get into the video. So, level 5 is an infinite hotel complex with many rooms and halls. The level itself appears to have been constructed in the 1930s, with furniture dating back to 1920. There are 3 main areas in level 5 that are fully accessible. The surroundings of level 5 are littered with decorations and furniture from the early 20th century, with the main hall being the most object-populated area of level 5. The level is mostly clean, with little dust and dirt lingering on surfaces. It seems to clean itself, as unclean spots disappear only a few minutes after appearing. The oddly pristine floors and well-cared-for areas make level 5 utterly unsettling when compared to other levels close by. Smooth jazz plays quietly throughout the halls via vintage turntables and speakers hooked up to a sound system, though the choice and switching of music is random and out of place. It is unknown how this feat is completed. Level 5 is fairly mysterious and infamous for the strange noises that can be heard, such as distant party chatter from the other side of the wall. People claim that there is an unseen presence watching them around every corner, as evidenced by reports of incoherent whispers from behind them, something tapping their shoulder despite being alone, and the supposed watching eyes from the aged paintings scattered about. Throughout level 5 are 3 main areas that are listed below. Next is the main area. This area is the main section of level 5 and is the most common area to discover. The walls are covered in mahogany red and gold ornate wallpaper. Wanderers have even reported that the wallpaper has faces that stare at you, but the authenticity of these reports is questionable. The floors come in many variations, such as dark walnut wood, white marble, and exotic red and gold carpets. The halls themselves are very furnished with the previously mentioned decorations, including bookshelves, cabinets, sofas, and much more. The walls of the main hall have antique candle holders scattered across the halls, some of which are actually electric lamps that produce a constant buzz similar to level 0. Most rooms in this area are empty, but some have fully furnished living quarters that are capable of sustaining life. Doors in this area are labeled with gold placards with a room number that doesn't follow any recognizable pattern. Many of these doors are locked, but some have miraculously unlocked over time. Some can even open and close randomly. This area of level 5 also holds many elevator shafts, which can range from modern elevators to antique elevators with a copper cage. Inside the elevator, there are many buttons that lead to floors 1 to 382. Accessing floors 1-12 will see the wanderer to another part of level 5 on the same floor rather than rising upwards. 13 or higher will either result in death or disappearance. It is unknown what is above floor 12. Also known as the Eternal Ballroom, the Beverly Room is the main hub area in level 5. The room itself is very spacious, with many doors on all sides. The number of doors seems to be random, and one wanderer reported hundreds of doors on the walls, floor, and ceiling. The room only contains a small, fanciful table in the center, illuminated by a large chandelier. The contents of the table include many drinks and an unfinished game of mahjong. Attempts at finishing the game were unsuccessful, as this object forces a desire to stay away from it. The doors of this area will either lead to the main hall or the boiler room, with the former being the most common occurrence. Entrances to this room will be labeled with a small silver placard reading the Beverly Room. Next up, the boiler room. This area of level 5 is fairly large and is cluttered due to the mass amount of old machinery placed within. The area contains large vintage machinery and intertwined industrial pipes littering the walls, causing the layout to be very claustrophobic. Exhaust valves line the pipes on the walls as almond water flows through the pipes. The pressure of the water causes the pipes to leak. The temperature of this area is fairly high, and most surfaces are dry, despite the steam that fills the air. Most rooms are filled with boilers, though some have furnaces. The noises heard here are mostly loud machinery that constantly runs around and water dripping from the pipes. Wanderers report faint whispering emitting from the large smoking furnaces, but investigations about this are ongoing. Maintenance elevators are present, but it is not advised to use them. Reports of a fourth area named the lobby room have been made. No one knows how to enter, as wanderers who have experienced this anomaly only respond with, "You're not supposed to know." Witnesses lose all memory of this room in the span of a few weeks, leading investigators to believe this phrase refers to the inability to remember how to enter this area. In fact, many of us may have already entered this room. Final one is the entrances and also exits, which some levels goes to the entrance, and some of the exits lead somewhere to the other backrooms level. Accessing an elevator in level 3 will send you here. Use an arcade in level 25 willing to go to level 5. Following an old-fashioned stairway in level 4 can sometimes go to this level. Finding a damaged door in level 19 will lead you to level 5. Survive the eroded state in level 126 to enter level 5. Some of the unlocked doors in level 54 will send one here. Houses in level 10 can also send you here. A door in the entrance hall of level 82 can rarely lead to level 5. Some of the doors in level 92 will send you here. The same can be done if you do not leave an apartment in event 3. Certain doors in level 4.2 will send you here. Now with the exits. Get back on the elevator to re-enter level 3. Return back up the stairs to re-enter level 4. Travel deep into the boiler room to get to level 6, although this is not advised due to the extreme heat. Taking a dark wooden door will lead to level 9. Finding an open door on the wall, floor, or ceiling that has a forest scenery will lead to level 63. Enter a metal door found in the main hall to exit level 5, which sometimes go to level 98. If flickering lights occur in unison, then a wooden door will appear. Open it to transport yourself to level 427. Playing an arcade cabinet in the boiler room will lead you to level 40. Enter an airlock-like door within level 5 via the boiler room to enter level 78. A large wooden gate rarely found in the Beverly room can lead to level 84. A wing of the hotel in level 5 will lead to level 171.